Hello, if anybody's here. They'll just let it run and let you guys talk amongst yourselves. I know people that do that all the time. Just let their stream run and let people just talk. Guess you have to police it though, just in case someone says something awful in your stream. Hey Gemma, how you doing? How are you? Good afternoon. I know it's afternoon where you are. Oh, yeah, I wasn't sure if I would go live this morning. I was sick. I was sick all night. Hi, tacos. Yeah, I don't know what the heck I had. It was coming out both ends last night. You're tired? Yeah, me too. I was, I, we, hey, for the first time in over a year, we actually went to a restaurant, sat down and ate. And I was so sick last night. It's like pouring into today. Um, And I know I missed a lot yesterday, but I can't even talk about it because I didn't even see it. But it's crazy. It's just like YouTube. You just have to like fish around or go around to other channels and you find out what's going on. Are you on your way to work, tacos? I'm think after this I'm gonna go try and get some rest because I sure didn't get any rest last night. That was bad. Oh, really? Oh, there's nothing worse than throwing up. Like to me, I would rather like I would rather have diarrhea than be throwing up. Like, ah, God. Last night was horrible. I couldn't even stay in bed. Like I had to keep getting up and running to the bathroom to throw up. You're researching articles? Okay, Gemma. For your channel? Yeah, I was not feeling I was not at my best yesterday. That's why I thought I don't know. I really don't even know if I can go live this morning. I thought I'll I'll go for a little bit. If I don't throw up. Oh God, last night was bad. It was bad. And I'm not sure if it was because like I almost thought like in my mind, because we it was the first time we ate. Oh, poor you. It was the first time we ate in a restaurant in a long time. And I don't know if it was because the food was because last time, okay, it was our anniversary and he brought like food. He got no, it was my birthday and he brought food home from a restaurant and I ate it and I got sick for 3 days afterwards. I don't know if it's because the food is too rich or what. Oh my gosh, I was so sick last night. And I'm not feeling much better today, honestly. I'm not complaining. I mean, it's just, it is what it is. I was just glad to get it out and go to a restaurant. We had prime rib. No, it doesn't really, seriously. And it was so good. Like, it was really good. Like, I can't say it wasn't. We went to a wildlife safari yesterday, you know, where you drive through and you feed the animals. Oh my God, they made, thank God it was my husband's car. They made such a mess in our car. The buffalo, oh my God, they're sloppy eaters. Because we both had a bucket of food to feed them. And I was like freaking out because this buffalo had his whole head in my window. And I'm like, drive. He's like, I can't. His head is in the window. It was funny. We first we Yeah, I can't you can't do prime rib. It might be. I might not have prime rib for a long time after last night because I was so sick. I'll tell you. I had my choice. It would have been either, what do you call it? Red Lobster or Texas Roadhouse. And I picked Texas Roadhouse because we've never had a bad meal there. And it wasn't bad. It was really good. But oh my God, I paid for it and not right away. It was like in the middle of the night. I mean, I just got up and I was sick. Hey, vegan, thank you. Thank you so much. Um, yeah, so it wasn't a bad meal. Um, it was a good meal. Just oh God, I don't know if it if it was just too rich for me or what the hell. I don't know. I really don't know. But makes you not want to go out to eat for like a long time. But ugh, it was bad. I'll tell you, I have not I've not been this sick since this whole, pandemic happened. Like, really, seriously. And I'm starting to think that it's like eating out. Oh, nobody had some contaminated my food or something. It's weird. I know I'm a weirdo for saying that, but because the last time I got food from a restaurant, I got sick too. I was sick for a good 3 days, that one. But it didn't happen right away. It didn't happen till like the middle of the night. Like I got up and I'm like, I could hear my stomach like rumbling, when you get sick and you hear your stomach rumbling. You can hear my stomach rumbling. I'm like, oh God, I'm gonna throw up. Ugh. And it was like the kind of like, do you know the acidy kind that just like burns your throat? It's like it burns, like it comes up and it burns your throat. That's what it was. Ugh, it was horrible. So I had to go get water and just like drink. I was guzzling water because my throat was killing me. God, I don't know what the hell it was. I don't know if it was just acid reflux or what. Might have been. Who knows? But I'll tell you what, that when you throw up and it comes up like acid, ugh, that's the worst. You guys know what I mean. So yeah. So I missed everything that happened last night. I guess Diane went live. So there's like I missed it all. I watched a little bit of Laura's, but I was so sick during Laura's that I couldn't even hear most of it. But I heard a little bit of it. I'm like, whatever. It's it's weird. I have stopped trying to understand what's going on here. Like seriously, this place is like crazy. Oh, I missed that. I guess she went, "Hey Brian, are you at work?" I missed the whole thing. I watched your videos this morning, Brian. I don't know if I commented or not. I was so sick from last night. I don't know what happened. I mean, I really kind of heard a little bit on Laura's, but um, I actually understood more from yours, and yours wasn't that long. But I guess what she's getting people on her panel now to defend her, or I guess that's what it's all about. You're welcome, vegan. No problem. places. Oh, well, here's what I find in this place, Brian, is certain people can be forgiven no matter how heinous whatever they do is, and other people can do like not even near as bad as what these other people do, and they're you know they're the worst people in the world. No names that no one knows. Oh, the person that was on her panel. I've never heard that name before. Never. Well, here's the thing. In those channels, if you go there and you want to say anything, if you don't agree with them, they block you. So what's the point of even going in those channels? I won't even go in those channels. This is friggin' ridiculous. There's no way I'll go in Diane's, Wendy's, or Randy's. It doesn't pay. They just block you if you don't agree with them, or if you have something that they don't think is right, they'll block you. So what's the point? And I don't believe that everybody that watches them or that love them, you know, there's just people that there's a lot of people that just don't want to say anything because they don't want to be in the spotlight. They don't want to be. Brian, you don't care. Hi, Diana. Thank you, Diana. Brian, you don't care because you've always been one that just, you're a straight shooter. Um, I'm to the point now that, I just really don't care to go into those streams. Um, it it's too negative. It's too negative. And besides, I was sick yesterday. I'm actually still kind of sick today, but I'm not feeling 100%. Okay, Brian, thanks for popping in. Brian, we have to do a panel again. We have not done a panel in like forever. I'm starting to think you don't like me. You don't even say hello to me in streams anymore. I say hello to you and you don't even say hello. You know what, Diana? I got really sick last night, and so I didn't. I really didn't. I was very, very, very sick. I was throwing up. Like, I mean, absolutely. Remember I told you I had gone out for dinner? Well, I got home and I was fine for a long time, and we had a good meal. But by the time your friend's stream was on, who, by the way, you guys need to check him out. It's Motivational Doc. Um, he's got like 4 million subscribers. But by the time you might have been on his panel, I was so sick. Oh, I saw the beginning of when his mother was out. Um, but he's a good channel, guys. If you guys get a chance to sub to him, he'll answer questions, health questions and stuff. And he's got a really good channel. And we couldn't figure out how to do names in StreamYard, so I called you out. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't there. I was just so sick last night, really. I did see the beginning of when his mother went up. I did see that. Yeah, it's not really hard to do. All you do is you go on the three dots, you hit edit name, and then you put your name on. Like, I can change my name right now. Um, Carla and Friends, and then it will come up Carla and Friends. I'm a little queasy still. I was really sick in the middle of the night. Ugh. Like, hey, Vanessa. Hi. Nice to see you. You know, when you get to the point where even the smell of food, your hair hurts. I could hear when I was going to throw up, I could hear my stomach starting to rumble. So I was thinking of not going live today. And I thought, well, I'll go live for a little bit until, if I don't feel well, I'll probably end up going back to bed for a little bit because I'm really not feeling 100%. It's like there is nothing left in my stomach, honestly. And it was the kind of when you're throwing up and it is burning your throat. That's what I had last night. I'm thinking it might be because like maybe I was like the food was too rich. I wasn't used to it. I don't know. I don't know what it was, but I really got sick from it. Horrible. Hey, Vanessa. Nice to see you. So, yeah. So I actually was gone all day yesterday. We went on like a safari thing where you drive through the park and you feed the animals. And I got freaked out a little. Well, first of all, they tell you not to feed the zebras because they'll bite you. They'll bite. They've been known to bite. So what does my husband do? He goes, drives right up to the zebras, and the stupid thing has its head in our car, and I'm freaking out. I'm like, they bite. It's like my window's closed, and the buffalo is like licking it. It was disgusting. It was so disgusting. And then I went, I didn't want to put because it's so big. These buffalo are so big. So I put the bucket outside the window, and the buffalo is like eating out of the bucket. And so I pull the bucket in because his head is so big, and he starts eating out of the bucket, but his whole head, he's huge. His whole head is inside my window. And I'm like to my husband, no, drive. It might be a stomach virus. Yeah, it might be. It just ruined like my meal. Like I had such a good meal at the restaurant yesterday and it just ruined everything, you know? And we have not, like I said, we have not eaten in a restaurant for over a year. So it was like, shit. We eat, you know, we eat in a restaurant. Oh, look at, wow, can't type much there. I needed to correct that. I don't want people thinking I'm an idiot. So yeah, so I was not a happy camper last night. So I'm sorry, Diana, if I missed it. I was not feeling well. I love to cook at home. I'm finding overall my food like I like better. Yeah, exactly. I've been cooking at home a lot, like a lot. And maybe it's because the food was too rich. I don't know. I really don't. It was so good though. I mean, I'm not going to say it wasn't good. It was really, really good. Like I love prime rib. Vegan, I know you probably don't like you're a vegan. So Cindy, oh, are you taking him this morning? Oh, prayers for you, honey. Prayers for your daddy. Let me know how it turns out. Okay. I hope it turns out okay, sweetie. What time is his appointment? He had 1K in his chat when I got on. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think when I got off, like when I left the chat, when I got sick, it was like about 600 in his chat. But if you guys haven't subbed to him, like Diana, I don't know if you can post his link. He has regular live streams. He's got 4 million subscribers, and he will bring you up on panel and answer questions like medical questions that you have. Okay. Post your link, Diana. Thank you. Post your link and post his link if you will. Yeah, he had like he when I left the stream last night, he had like about it's motivational doctor, his name is Dr. Alan Mandel. But he will answer like health questions, which is pretty cool. He just brings people up and he talks to them like on his panel. And they asked him questions, questions about health and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Okay. Okay, Diane, I think you're a mod there too. Um, I think you're a mod under that channel too. So you can post his link too. But yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. He's like he'll bring you up and you can ask him questions like health questions. And Cindy, that might have been a good channel for you to go to because you could have asked him questions about your daddy. But he was on last night, but I got really sick, so I had to bow out. I mean, I got really sick. I'm still like how when you get really, really sick, like how your stomach is like kind of queasy the next day? It's kind of how where I'm at right now. Thanks, Diana. Yeah, if you guys want to go to a channel where, you can ask, like he's got 4 million, I think it is, subscribers. Um, but he'll bring you up on, if you want to, he'll bring you up on StreamYards and you can ask him any kind of question you want, or you can promote your channel, or you were asleep before 9:30. Oh, and Cindy, I was like in no condition. Yeah, I don't know if I have any here, but I might go to the store and buy some. Hey, Shaz, how are you, sweetie? I hope I might go out to the store today and get something like really something mild or some ginger ale or something to like offset this queasiness because I'm still not feeling the greatest. And I missed everything yesterday. My gosh. Whenever something great big happens on YouTube, I always miss it. Always, always, always. But from what I understand, I didn't miss much. I watched a little bit of Laura's, but like I said, I was really, really, really sick. So, um, yeah, I was throwing up. Okay, Diana, thank you for coming in. Have fun on your 5 mile run. Diana's 63 and she does a 5 mile run every morning. Can you imagine? Can you believe it? Uh, I'm lucky if I can make it from my kitchen to my living room. Walking. Actually, no. Yesterday we walked all around the park. We saw bears. We fed giraffes. We fed billy goats. Yeah, we saw all kinds of animals. It's funny. Laura had a baby shower for Peekaboo. It was lovely seeing her open. Aw, I hope she left it up so I can go watch it. Hi, Mix Big. Thank you for coming in. Um, nice to see you. Yeah, I hope she left it up so I can go back and watch it because I'm bummed that I missed a lot yesterday. Like I'm bummed that I missed her stream because I hear that she did like a reaction video and I like those because nobody can react like Laura can, to be honest with you. And I'm not sucking up to her, but she is like she's like the best reactions. I appreciate you coming in, Mix Big. Used to come in. But yeah, she has the best reactions. I mean, does she swear like a sailor? Yeah. But if it, coming from her doesn't sound bad. Like if I talked the way she talked, it would sound like horrible. Because I'm older and stuff. Although hey, I do cuss. I have been known to cuss. So, but seriously, I don't think I'm going to be eating prime rib for a while. No, not for a while. Because this little girl got really sick last night. So, what was your okay? So, I hear that Diane went live. She had someone on her panel. So, what was your opinion? Can anybody give me their opinion of how it went? Did she sway anybody? Or was it the same old deflection? Um, press one if it was deflection, press two if you thought she um, swayed your mind or changed your mind about anything. Because I really did not watch hers, only watched the reactions. So to me, it's deflection. One, Vanessa says one. Yeah. The same old nothing. Well, has she even attempted to show receipts? That's the only thing people want to see, receipts. And I don't even think now, at this point of time, that it's even going to make. I wanted to know if anybody, because of Diane's stream last night, if anybody changed their mind, or if it was just deflection, or if someone changed their two would be for if someone actually changed their mind about her. Oh, she was mad. Why was she mad? Um, hey Carla, hi chat. Be glad you missed it. Diane's a new mouthpiece who's blinkered as to Diane's wait a minute. Who is blinkered as to Diane's actions and basically thinks just like Diane that it's the subs. What? Well, how can it be the subs' fault when we all thought we were donated to St. Jude's? Even if you say, even if you donate, okay, let's say you donate, but after a year of someone saying this is all going to St. Jude's, and you donate and say, like, buy yourself a coffee, you still said you were donating 100% to St. Jude. So, you're wrong. So, no receipt, just it was her money and it was the sub's fault. She stole it. Why? Oh, because of the gifts that she gave away. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Not. Does not make sense. So who is this person that was on her panel? Has anybody, because I've never heard of this person. Okay, because I was in Laura's and she was talking about this person and I've never heard of her. I've never seen her. Like, you know, Mel Barrow says, she really made me mad. Wait. She really made me mad with her opinion. She made the chat wait almost 35 minutes because Sourpuss was late. Is that her name, Sourpuss? Mixed Big says she made no sense at all. It was ridiculous, and she threw Randy and Wendy under the bus. Oh, wow. Wow. Hmm. I think she's OG drama. I'll see, and here's the thing with the OG drama. A lot of us don't know a lot of the people in the OG drama. So she could have been around for a while. So who knows? But I've never heard that name. Shaz wants to know how she threw them under the bus. Mix Big. I think and from what I heard on Laura's is she kind of like said she didn't know why Randy said what she said or whatever, something about, and I saw this on NewsTubers Live that she had supposedly given Randy a gift card for $200, and Randy kept it and kept it and kept it. And then when she finally was going to use it, um, supposedly there was nothing on it. And I don't know how that happens. Like, how does that happen? Like, if it's a gift card, like I can see maybe an Amazon card. No, I can't even see that. I really don't know how that works. I really don't. But she supposedly, yeah, she supposedly gave Randy a $200 gift card. So then Randy kept it for a while, and then supposedly, now I don't know this because look, I'm not, in over there. I don't watch them. But supposedly I saw this on, I think it was NewsTubers, that she kept it and she kept it, and then she finally decided to use it. And when she just decided to use it, there was nothing on it. She said it was Wendy that said, well, Wendy did, but I think she also said it. Come on, Diane, own your shit. Um, she said it was Wendy saying it. I sent you, but and Randy came in chat and was basically snubbed by Diane. Wow. Ooh. And the plot thickens. Just when you think you know everything that's going on in this community, more things come out. Like, we never would have known about the stupid gift card. Like, I think sometimes things should be handled behind the scenes, but and also I think some of this stuff is manufactured drama because you need to you need to keep some kind of drama going because that keeps people interested, that keeps the views up, that keeps people in your chat because they want to know what's going on, including me. Hey, Ems, her behavior is starting to piss me off. Ems, I really missed it, but I heard bad things. I was listening to reaction, and it's like, here's the thing, Diane. Had you come back right away, said, I made a mistake, I'm sorry, I should never have said that it 100% was going to St. Jude's. I apologize. I will pay it back. Um, but she didn't do that. Sourpuss even had to have a little dig at the fact the winners were supposed to email Diane for the $100 gift card. She failed to say Diane had stated we all got our gift cards, which was not true. Wow. So nothing is her fault. Everything's everybody else's fault. Deflection, deflection, deflection. It's true about the card, but Randy didn't bring it up as she just wanted some sensible response generally, but it didn't happen. Did she deny it? Did she deny that that happened? No honor amongst thieves. But did she deny that that even happened to Randy? Because I don't think, like, from what I know of Randy, I don't think Randy would lie about something like that. Yeah, I really don't. And I mean, you can say what you want about her and put her down and say this and that, but I don't think she would lie about that. Why would she? Yes, Carla, even today, she could have made some attempt, but there's no coming back now. I don't think so. Although she's always going to have her supporters. And I mean, that's just the way it is, you know? Hi, mac and cheese. She's doubling down. What is she got she's got a new panel panel guest, and that person is going to like um Sour Patch is a sweetheart. I hope folks hold off on judgments. I don't. Oh, is that her name, Sour Patch? I'm sorry, I was saying Sourpuss. I don't really know who that person is, and I'm not going to judge anybody that wasn't involved in. But here's the thing: is guys, and we got to stop doing this. We cannot judge people that had nothing to do with all this. We can't. It just we shouldn't, or we shouldn't. I don't think we should. I'm not myself, me myself. I am not going to judge people that have nothing to do um, with all this. She made some vague attacks on Randy as though she was making it up, but Randy didn't mention it. Well, was Randy a wrench in her chat? As she used to be. It's, it's sad. This whole thing is sad. Just own your shit, Diane. Move on. Do whatever you need to do to like make reparations or whatever, or apologies, and then just move on, because people will let people, on the most part. Give me a break, Carla. The woman was making excuses for Diane. Yeah, you know what, Marissa? I was so sick last night. I missed all of it. I watched a little bit of Laura's reaction. I can remember seeing Sour Patch in chats, but it has been a long time since I have seen her. I didn't even know who she was, to be honest. I never heard of her. Do you want to come up, Marissa? Because I did not watch it. I think it's going to be Bob too. And man, oh man, it's going to be hilarious if she's really doing that. It's going to be an epic fail. Oh, goodness. What do you mean by Bob? Bob, her husband? Hi, Carlos. Oh, okay. Okay, Molly. I just missed it all. Like, I was really sick yesterday. So, which Bob? Are we talking about Bob, her husband, or her boyfriend, or whatever he is? Because I don't know. I'm really so lost. I just heard the replay. Diane said, "My language of love is gifts." Well, it sure isn't donations. Joy. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry. I'm no, I'm kind of glad I didn't watch it, because it probably would have pissed me off. Because I think a lot of, no way, it's Bob. I think a lot of us would just like to see or hear an apology. Not that that's going to make everything all right. It's not, but would have liked to have seen her come back. I tried to stay out of it, but after a while, it fired me up. I shouldn't have watched. Um, yeah, I didn't watch it. I didn't even watch it this morning because I thought, oh, I don't want to come up here and be like all pissed off. So, but I will probably watch it later. Just like watch it, listen to it, whatever. See what kind of crap went on. I just wish, Had she, who thinks that had she come back, like, I know it was a terrible thing. Had she come back right away and said, I'm sorry, I did this, I shouldn't have done it. I'm going to make it up to the community. I'm going to make it up to everybody. I'm going to, every bit of money that you find that I should have donated, I will donate. Because supposedly she's well off, you know, supposedly she's well off. So she could have done that. Diane also said subs donated to her purely to have her say, oh, good Lord. So she's all that. Not that subs might have given out of the goodness of their hearts just because they wanted to hear their names. Still in hospital, and my husband isn't improving. Oxygen levels are 76, and we both have double pneumonia. He is tired. Oh God, I'm sending you prayers, Joy. And your husband. That's like it's so bad because my the guy that works with my husband, he's in an intensive care still. His oxygen levels, they can't get up, but now he has developed from, I can't remember what from, but he's developed like what do you call it, he's developed diabetes. Since when have we seen her give anything big? Who, Miss Marissa? I don't think, I really don't pay attention, but it's like, it doesn't matter how much you gave from this community. It's like in Marissa's stream, it doesn't matter if you gave $5 or $500, okay? Collectively, in one night, we managed to raise, and I say we because it was we, this community managed to raise $16,000. So it doesn't matter if you gave $5 or $500, and when you gave it, you have a right to know where that money went. And we, bonus, we all got our receipts like within seconds. Diane is trying to act like a victim of being misunderstood. Oh, really? Hey, Ginger. Morning. I just can't believe the lack of emotion or remorse. I can't believe, and from what I'm understanding in here today, Ginger, if you want to come up, you can. From what I'm understanding in here, is she just kind of is like saying that she's the victim. My point is, you're saying that she's talking about her being so well off, but we've never seen her give anything big. She's never shown a receipt that she's well off. So why would someone just say, yeah, exactly. I agree, Molly. I'm just saying from what she has said. I've never seen any proof of it. But, I mean, don't come for the messenger. She's trying to convince everyone that she never told us that these donations were ever to be sent to the charity. She's a fucking crazy bitch. She's trying to convince everyone that she never told us. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's not true. That was said multiple times. Come on. And it doesn't matter anyways. Like, Diane is arrogant. They talk about Molly, but Molly has a giving heart and caring. I'm looking for a couple specific clips. Which channel was clipping her often a while back? Anyone know? I'm not sure. Never needed super chats because she doesn't need super chats. Is that what she said last night? She's a bitch. She missed the pay cycle. We just got paid the other day, and she didn't get shit except for her stinky little membership. That's why she's back. Ooh. Well, she'd hate to have my channel because I hardly ever get, I probably get paid every other month, maybe. Not even then, sometimes 3 months. She said they never said it was for children. Oh, please. She did not say that. Please. Oh, NewsTubers Live. She did not say that. Get out of town. She did not. Please say she didn't say that. Come on. They said it multiple times. We give 100% is going to St. Jude's. She needs to get off YouTube and go to church. Yeah. Um, but that's the point. You missed it. She said over and over again that she never said that all the super chats were going to St. Jude, only Teespring. Oh, no. That's not true. She always said the super chats, all the super chats were going to St. Jude's, and so did Wendy. They both did. I've heard it over and over and over and over again. I mean, come on, I've been watching her for what, 2.5 years now? And she said it multiple times. Come on. We're not that dumb, Diane. People would not have super chatted so generously if she, exactly. Would you, because when you know that, your money is going to a specific charity, you're more likely to give, like, super chat that person because she's goddamn free. Molly, tell us how you really feel, Molly. If you think it's going to a specific charity, you're more likely to give to that, super chat that person. Not that, I mean, we should know, and this is a lesson learned. We can all learn from this. We can all directly donate to whatever charity we want to. We do not need to go to super chatting someone to get, to go to a charity, to have our donation, our super chat go to a charity. It's ridiculous. Mine's a rock now, I think. Mac and cheese. So, but it will, she, in the end, and I believe in God. I have many clips saved where she said it was all going. Do you really? You should put that on a video. Also, where she called them donations, even moderators were thanking everyone and saying it was going to help the kids. I believe it. And I think Wendy V put up a video where a lot of the the super chat donations, people were saying for the kids, for St. Jude's, this is for those lovely children, this is for the sick and dying children, so she can't get out of it. There's no way. Diane said she said to donate through direct link. She never did. She was pissed when suggested. Also, when she lost her monetization, wasn't she like really freaked out about that? So we really don't know about, I can't remember how long she lost her monetization for, but a lot of people donated through PayPal too for that. And they thought their money was going to St. Jude's. Why you have to go through a second, third person is beyond me, but let's see what Mel Barrow says. She once again had everyone waiting 35 minutes, writing little comments in the chat like, I'm waiting on my guest. Well, Diane, come out and wait with your loyal couple of supporters who went, oh, she made you wait 35 minutes. Well, of course, her and Wendy were notorious for making people wait, though, weren't they? They were never on time. I don't think they were ever on time, ever. They just didn't give a shit. It was Corey who put a video of all the super chats that said for the kids. Is it still up? Because Corey usually gets rid of her. A lot of times gets rid of some of her streams or her videos. Having faith in people is not a bad thing. She's a trickster. Yeah, having faith, yeah, having direct faith in someone is not a bad thing. It isn't. Even when super chats didn't say for the kids, they were told it was going to St. Jude. Sam's exactly. We all thought that was like unsaid. Like it didn't matter if you wanted your name highlighted or not. We had it drilled in our head for me, over 2 years that all super chats went to St. Jude's. She would get her super chats and then directly donate it to St. Jude's. It was drilled in our heads for 2 years, for at least as long as I've been here, for over 2 years. So why would you think any different? Why would you? Hey, Blink, why for the kids, period. Exactly. I donated through PayPal multiple times. I was in touch with her through email. My husband at the time said, why don't you give direct to the charity? Lesson learned. Exactly. And I think that's a lesson we've all had to learn. Like with the way Marissa did it, that direct link to St. Jude's went up there. We clicked on it, we donated, and we got a receipt from St. Jude's right away saying that they received our donation, which is a good thing, you know. I'll send you some things I found. It makes it very clear. Yeah. Well, she can't go back on something that was said for for some years. Like you can't come back now after you've been busted in a lie and say, I never said that. I said that, I said that, I said that, whatever she said. I'm like mixed up. Diane said all Wendy did was show up. Wendy did most of the talking, cut people off before they, oh, are you kidding? I'm telling you, if you've ever been on their panel, they were both, well, I mean, Wendy used to come, I mean, the few times I was up there was bad experience. I think Wendy would say things that Diane didn't want to say. So I think probably a lot of stuff was discussed before streams, you know. She's trying. That's why I'm going to use her own words. Good for you, Ems. Are you going to make a video? Let me know, because I'm going to watch it. Every time I go to watch your videos, though, they're always gone. She's just making a fool out of herself. Yeah. I think a lot of people were probably mad about last night, or yesterday. I don't know. I really don't know when she went live yesterday, or was it last night or yesterday? Because I missed it, but hopefully, I don't know what. I don't know why she thinks that she's above everybody else, because nobody, I mean, I think anybody that would do something like this, look, Tucker, and I had to learn my lesson the hard way with Tucker, because I actually believed him too. But at some point you have to, there's clarity. And like Stiller says, you have to have clarity. That means you have to show, you have to show receipts, you have to be transparent. And she so far hasn't been. And I think it's kind of too late for that, to be honest with you. I didn't watch her because I unsubbed her. The only way I could watch her is if someone told me, well, Diane's live. And I probably would have gone, because let's face it, I'm curious. I would have been curious to go there and watch. I would have been. I'm just being honest now. Yeah, I unsubbed that channel like, oh God. Before this all came to light, I unsubbed that channel only because I didn't like the direction it was going. I didn't like people getting bashed. I didn't like um I just didn't like it. So, okay, Gemma, welcome back. But, Diane, just own your shit. Don't keep deflecting and throwing it on other people. Even when Super Chats didn't say for the kids, they were told, yeah, exactly. There aren't any receipts. Oh, bull. Oh, bull. You know what? If she was giving, like she said she was giving, it would be like Marissa. Remember Marissa called and they said that they had a file on her? They would be able to give her receipts, give her herself her own receipts. I was hoping she'd let up last night so I could play a little something, but she said no. Oh, that she would let you up? Oh, really, Ems? Ems, you're getting tough. Proud of you. Maybe we have to, maybe somebody does have to let you up. Yeah, I understood what you meant. No, she doesn't. I don't think she wants I don't think she wants that kind of exposure. She said people super chatted her to get their name. Yeah, I heard that earlier. Yeah. Well, you couldn't hurt. Do you want to come up, Ginger? Because I missed that whole. I tried to watch like Laura's like reaction, but I was so sick last night. Seriously, I was sick last night, and I missed most of it. I missed a little, like a lot of it. You want to come up? Yes or no? So I missed a lot. I mean, I hope. Here's what I hope. Um, I hope in this community, what people will do, they will be so more diligent before they give to a, a charity. Like cross your T's and dot your I's and research it. Even if it's like, I don't know, even if it's a GoFundMe or I don't know. I don't know what people do on here. I've never done it. The only thing I've ever dropped on here was at Christmas time. I did the Toys for Tots thing. Um, that's it. A lady.
Oh my God, I feel like I got beat up by a truck this morning.
Oh, really? Hey, Texas girl. Why? Oh, you had a big weekend, didn't you?
Oh, and it was just so funny because we went to when I was with Marissa, we went to Chocolate World and we had a nice time. We had actually a very relaxing time. More like a girl sleepover than anything else. And I went home and I had a communion party, which was only like 10-15 minutes from my house. I went home and I realized my duffel bag that had everything I need, including like medications that I need for at night or I won't
Uh-huh.
sleep. And when I got home and I realized I didn't have it, I started shaking and I'm like freaking out. And my husband's like, calm down, call her back, call her back. And sure enough, it was there. And so her and I
And
spoke.
she
I
was
said,
on the whole time because you said, I'm going to get into comfy clothes clothes and I'm going to drive there. She was on the whole time you were
Oh,
driving
I
there. And then all of
realized
a sudden we hear the doorbell and she goes, she's here.
I was really shocked. I'm like, you're still going?
Yeah, she was. I think she was excited that you were coming back.
That was, well, everything about going back was fine except for the 2-hour drive. I was just not like, oh man,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
so mad at
So did
myself.
you stayed overnight though, right?
Oh yeah, there would have been no way. Yeah, no,
Because that would have been like there, back, and there. I mean, that would,
my body wouldn't have been able to handle it. I'm
yeah.
surprised my body handled what it did for the past couple of days, but it's now like saying, yeah, yeah, you're stupid. You really think you're going to get away with this and we're going to be okay? I don't think so. Which is okay.
So,
It's completely worth it to me.
so what do you think about the whole Diane thing?
Every time she goes live, and I mean, I don't know why we listen and expect anything different. I really don't know why. I mean, we know that every time she comes on, she's always going to make herself out to be this victim and whatever. And like I did not want to give her the view, so I watched in Laura's Twitch, Laura's
Right.
Twitch, and because I didn't want to give her the view, and I'm just listening to her and that there's no, some of this is my fault, even a part of it, but she won't even admit it. And I'm like, all right, 90, if not all of us see it, but some people choose to ignore it. But you're sitting here playing us like a fool as if you never said it. And like I said on Shoot the Shit, that's why I went on. I'm like, isn't there a video where she admits all this shit that she doesn't need it? She's too poshy. She's got enough. That's why all her super chats. She didn't say like whatever, super chats go to St. Jude because she doesn't need it.
Right.
Like she's above and beyond getting super
Oh,
chats.
because she's got money, or she says that's what she brags about all the
Yeah,
time.
she's got money because she's been taking all the money that's been going to St. Jude.
Exactly, exactly.
That's why she's got freaking money.
Well, what's
And then she acts like we're stupid, insults our intelligence as if we never heard these recordings that she said, and that we're getting it wrong. There's clips of them everywhere. You can't deny it. You cannot rewrite the story. You can try to for new people who are coming in, but guess what? The rest of us know the real story, who were supporting you for a very long time. And we feel betrayed and hurt by this. And so should everybody else who's been affected by this.
Well, I think we've all been affected by it.
This affected me on YouTube more than anything's ever affected me on YouTube.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And she has no remorse. And who was it? Dorothy said, no, she has no remorse.
She's just one of those people, like if like, God forbid, they found her guilty, she went to jail for fraud or something like that, she will still deny it in jail. That's just the type of person she is. She will never tell you the truth.
I don't think she cares. That's the problem.
No.
That's a real problem. I don't think she really gives a shit. Like it's her money and she had a right to do it with what, she gave away gifts and stuff. No, the community did.
I mean, I don't talk about any other creators, even other creators who were involved in this. No, the only person to blame is really, it comes down to Diane. Who knew what? Have no idea. Who do I know is behind it? Diane. That's all I know. That's all I know.
And she has let everybody pretty much everybody take the fall for her. Everybody. And she doesn't care.
I mean, guys, that's not a friend. That's not a friend. A friend doesn't do that to another friend. They don't. So, I mean, I can say what a good person or this or that. And I'm not saying that whatever, but she's manipulative. I mean, obviously. I mean, and we talked about this yesterday. This has been the most thing that's really bothered me on YouTube, just because She can't even take accountability I mean, even slightly. I mean, Brandy pulled it out of her, thank God, a little bit. But this woman then comes back and tries to rewrite the whole story as if she never did it again. Come on. How dumb are we? We're not. Don't play us for fools. And that's what she's doing. She's playing us all for fools. And that, oh, you know what? Maybe she's right. Maybe she did say that. Maybe I won't go back and find out that research on maybe what Kay Smalls pulled out about how, she's too rich and poshy to accept super chats.
Ems, did you see what Ems just said?
No, I'm not. I didn't even see the chat.
It's J.G. Wentworth, and I want my money now. That's a good one.
Call 877.
Well, I mean, I always respected Diane, like before. I'm talking before. I always thought she had some integrity, I really did. And this has shown me that.
That's exactly what she wanted us to believe.
Yeah.
She definitely put herself and molded herself to a point that we thought we knew who Diane was in our head. She did it on purpose.
Yeah.
She did it on purpose. I mean, some people were talking about like grooming, but yeah, I mean,
she did. She groomed the entire community.
We gave her the power. We let her be like the queen bee for a while. We really did. And why? I don't know, because maybe she's really manipulative and she knew how to do it and she did it well.
Well, she was getting away with it. Her, she was getting the numbers. She was getting the super chats or whatever. And yeah, people, okay, so what? If someone wants to see their comment highlighted, who cares? You still said that it was going to St. Jude's. Like, so what? Like that doesn't give you an excuse.
As I said, if she just would have changed that wording, if she would have changed it and never said 100% or whatever percentage it was. But basically what she led on is that 100% of the money that Diane makes went to St. Jude because you know what? I don't need it. Yeah. I don't need it. And that was my thing. I'm like, doesn't anybody remember this video? I couldn't, because I'm like, I didn't remember where it was. And then, Pam said it was on Kay Smalls. And yeah, that Kay Smalls has it. And she flat out admits it right then and there. But yet we're the dumb ones. We're the dumb ones for thinking.
So if she doesn't need it, why can't she show like Marissa did? Call like if I was being accused of what she's being accused of, I would have done exactly what Marissa did and called St. Jude's and say, do you have everybody knows her name anyways. Do you have a file on me? She hasn't even done that. You know what I mean? Marissa did.
I am not even trying to.
I mean, she may very well have donated some money.
Some.
And I don't think no, she didn't donate
but it was not everything that she claimed it was going to be. Instead, she gave, 10% to St. Jude and the rest she kept in her pocket. Who knows? I don't know the percentage per se, but it could have been more, it could have been less. We don't know anything. We don't know anything.
Nope.
We don't know anything about that, but what we do know is that it didn't go to St. Jude. That's what we know.
She always said it was donated in the name of Ladies' Night. M's correct.
And that they knew her on a regular basis too.
Yep.
We're smarter. Don't play us for fools because we're not fools. And that's what I don't like.
Do you think she's trying to blame it, like a lot of it on like Randy, or is she trying to deflect to Randy and Wendy?
Anything
some of this? I think, and to take the heat off herself.
Yeah. Number one, she used the word that she was giddy about bringing somebody down next week. And I mean, we can all kind of figure out who that is, but she's giddy. She's giddy about it. This woman wants revenge so badly. Why does she want revenge? Because we were onto something. That's why she wants revenge. If there was nothing to hide, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here. If there was
No,
nothing to hide.
even had she come right back right away and said, I did this, I'm sorry. She showed absolutely no remorse.
But
Like,
see,
I'm sorry.
and see, mac and cheese, you can donate, but you can donate in anonymous. And she told us it was donated in ladies' night. So it
Yeah.
wasn't anonymous. And guess what? If people put those donations out and don't say it's anonymous, that's open for anybody to see.
Yeah.
Anybody can see that.
Yeah, she made a mistake of saying that. She never said it was anonymous. And people probably would have thought twice about donating if it was anonymous. You know what I mean? Because you do want to see what's
Where your
yeah,
money is
where your
actually
money
going.
is going. And it
If
doesn't matter
Diane,
if you only donated $1.99. It doesn't matter. Everybody has the right to see where their money went. And we did see that with Marissa's you know, the night we did the 16,000. I say we because the whole community did it.
mhm,
Everything
yeah,
she bought was purchased by community, not like, yeah, I don't get the whole thing. I needed to do stuff for my channel. You know what I mean? I needed to buy things for my channel.
yeah,
I've
the
been doing,
Jeffree Star palettes. That's
yeah,
it.
I've been doing stuff
I'm
for my
telling you,
channel. I haven't,
all of those money that we've all seen, all those super chats, because there are plenty Clip Channel who has many different amounts that have come in on different ladies' night. That's not including two years of this that's been going on.
right.
And yeah, I never questioned it. Never
Mm-mm.
questioned it. I questioned it once in my head when I donate, and I thought, is this going to St. Jude? I guess I really don't know. I got to take that chance. And I donated. And it
Yeah,
wasn't much. Like I said, I'm not complaining about what I donated, but I don't like to give to people under false pretenses.
I haven't sent. Yeah, same here. Like, here's the thing, they brainwashed us, and I'm going to say brainwashed us into thinking that's where all our money was going because nobody needed to ask. We didn't have
No,
to ask. And she wasn't.
we didn't get brainwashed. She told us every stream. She
Mhm.
told us.
Going to St. Jude's, going to St. Jude's.
Everything was about St. Jude's until something happened, and then she had to cut it off so quick, so fast, so she could take this avenue and rewrite the narrative.
And that's exactly what she did.
And that
I
is
never
what
questioned
is
it either.
going on. That's why she's having people that nobody's ever heard of up on her panel.
M, M says, I never questioned it either. When I'd hear her say it, I totally believed her.
Yeah,
I believed her
that's the
too.
thing. Why? And I thought to myself, why shouldn't I believe her? She's never given me a reason not to. Why? Because everything's been a lie, and she's really good at hiding it. But she didn't lie. She didn't commit any crimes, y'all. It wasn't her fault. Everything happened. It's our fault, y'all. It's all our fault. Okay. And if we go in and attack her, we are horrible human beings because doxing is way worse than taking people's money from a community than, doxing. And we shouldn't accept that at all. We shouldn't accept that doxing, but we shouldn't accept you taking our money and telling us it was going someplace else.
Well, what I mean by brainwashed is that we totally believed that all that money was going to nobody questioned it. Well, a few did.
In my
A few
head, I
did.
questioned it.
And they were made to feel like, oh, well, they
And
hate.
because that's what she did. Like, how dare you? So then people would be like, okay, I'm not going to ask her. She
Yeah,
did that on
yeah,
purpose
yeah. Who dares ask that? Oh,
because she
well, she's
intimidates
questioning it.
people. She wants
Yeah.
to intimidate. She's trying to intimidate people who are going after right now by saying she's super giddy about taking somebody down next week. Why? Because they went into her real life. Okay, Diane, so did you. And there's proof of it. Plenty
He'd
of proof.
always talk about receipts and made everyone think she'd show them
And
at
yeah,
any
now when the
time.
receipts come out, it doesn't pertain to her.
then when people actually asked her to show them, it became an issue. Like, I think she wanted Stellar to actually, like, you know, stick up for her. And then when he went on Tiffany's panel, she was like, oh shit, because he's already exposed one scammer.
Yeah, mac and cheese. I don't feel brainwashed, but I do believe that she definitely gave out a fake persona of who she was and what this was about. And we all did believe that because there was no reason not to. But I don't feel brainwashed.
Hey,
Once I
Kay.
found out that this was a possibility and being a problem, once I figured that out, then I started questioning everything, and then everything completely fell apart. And unfortunately, actions speak louder than words. You never came back. You never explained it. You never showed receipts. You never explained anything. All you did was shame everybody who is questioning why you did this, because you have no answers. You have no answers. None. All you keep doing is saying, it was my money. No, we have the video where you said, I don't need it. I'm too rich. Well, you didn't say that per se, but basically, that's basically what you were
I don't
saying.
need the money.
And
Yeah.
I don't need super chats. So stop playing your stupid games. Wow, I'm really mad about this stuff.
I didn't see it, so I can't be as mad as you guys are. So
I didn't even
I
watch
am
most
gonna
of it. I
watch it
actually
tonight. Like, I'd
tuned
like,
out, but this is the same bullshit she plays every time she goes live, that she is the victim and everybody else are the guilty ones. This is the same thing, and it's never going to change. It's never, no, even if she says, I'm finally ready to tell you the truth, it's still going to be the same bullshit she's told us day after day after day, and never, ever taken responsibility for what she did. Never.
verbiage changed once people began asking questions. Exactly. Yeah, that's true. I also think Tucker getting busted made her very nervous. Well, me having Tucker on my panel, she's one of the ones that went after me for having Tucker on my panel. Meanwhile, she's doing probably worse than what Tucker, I think, did it for a couple months. She's been doing it for years. So,
We
and
don't,
I never
and I'm
support.
gonna, we do not honestly know. Let's be honest. We do not know what we're dealing with when it comes to Diane. Am I afraid of it? No, because the best that we've seen in the past few months has been kind of a joke. Everything that has needed to be put out there is put out there. It is now in the hands of other people. Whether they do something, that's up to you. But Diane, it doesn't matter who you bring up on your panel, because no matter what, you're still the one who stole. So if you're trying to make anybody else look bad to try to make yourself look good, it's never going to work. And who am I? I'm nobody in this community. I really am. But I'm a person who supported you and is pissed about this whole thing. Has nothing to do with Marissa or taking sides. It's the fact that I'm pissed about the fact on what you did to everybody in this community. That's what I'm pissed about. You act like you did nothing. We know you did. We know you did.
Do you think
Freaking
she'll ever
admit it.
own it? Do you think she'll ever own it? I don't think
Never,
she will.
never, never, ever. She's
Yeah,
still
I don't
saying
think
that she
so.
has a husband. Never, never.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This does, and I have always said this. This brings out the worst in me. And to hear her go live last night, and I don't know why I thought it would be different. I don't know why I thought it would be different. But I knew it once I knew it was the same bullshit, different night, I had
M
to back out.
says, I think she had full intentions of donating it in the beginning when it wasn't much money. But then more and more money came in and she couldn't keep her hand out of the cookie jar. I I thought the same
Possible,
thing.
but you're giving her more credit than I would give her.
I don't know.
That's me. I think you're just giving, I mean, M's, I just think, that's more credit than she deserves, in my opinion. After what we've seen since all of this shit has gone down since the beginning of this year.
I don't know, Pixie. If Diane was found to be guilty in court, what kind of punishment would she possibly face? I don't know. Jail time, maybe? I really don't know.
Yeah, What
That's a major, that's theft by deception, really.
I know somebody who is a lawyer for the internet. It's like a new thing. Well, not a new, but newer, but they do internet fraud. I explained to this person the whole story. I said, look, I know you know what I do is bullshit. I get it. It is 99%, but I need to get your thoughts on this. Explained the story of what we all know. And she's like, she's a fraud. That's, yeah. But she said, you have to report it. And we, doing what everybody else and what most of us and some of us did and reported it. It's going to take time. It's not going to happen overnight if they do decide to pursue. But the fact of the matter is, I'm not prying it into her personal life. I'm not. All I'm telling you is what I see every time she goes live.
I don't think even we need to pry into her personal life. We know who she is. She's shown herself.
I don't know who she is. That's the thing. I don't know who.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, who knows who she is anymore?
I mean, come on. Who's that good at hiding themselves to the point where nobody can find them? Somebody who really, really, really doesn't want to be found. And why don't you want to be found?
Well,
what do you gotta hide?
Okay, we've been friends for what, 2 years or over 2 years, Ginger?
And let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen me this mad about anything we've ever talked
about? Never. Never. But also, we've seen each other. We've seen each other, like, you know what I mean? A lot of times. I can't believe that she was that close with two people that she never, ever, ever, ever saw. Like, ever. Like, why?
Like, yeah, like, what are you doing? Like, turn your camera on. Come on, what are you doing? Like, show me.
Meerkat, I believe that too. 90% of the chat was there to listen to her lies. So many asked good questions and they all got blocked. Yeah, if you ask a good question and you're respectful about asking that question and they block you, then you've got something to hide.
Yes, Ems. Yes,
I don't even care who she is.
What I'm fed up with is her constantly insulting the people who did support her and now see her for what happened, and she acts like nothing happened and we're the bad people. No. This whole gaslighting crap and trying to deflect from what you have done is not going to happen. Because every time you speak, you make us angry, and this is what happens. Because why? You do not know how to take responsibility for your own damn actions.
Yep. That's sad.
I'm sorry. Yeah, this is Ginger snapping. Sorry.
Ginger snaps. That's her nickname when she gets mad. Ooh, and she never gets mad. Like, you guys know Ginger. She's like the sweetest.
I'm not the sweetest. Let's be honest here. Like, I'm not the sweetest.
Butter melts in her mouth. Come on, let's go.
But no, I mean, it really takes a lot for me to get mad. And I'm in my whole YouTube, I never thought anything was worth getting myself upset.
Right.
This kind of activity and what she's doing to others.
Hi, Lorelai.
And everybody else is what makes me mad, is what makes me upset. And it makes me like, how dare you? For real, lady. Like, what kind of brass balls is hanging from you? I really want to know.
But were there that many people supporting her in there last night, or was it
I really didn't.
People asking questions. This woman has made me angry too. Never have been so mad, to be honest. Really, Kay? I think a lot of people feel the same.
I think we all have a right to feel this way. That this is not a hate train. This is something that we were betrayed. We were betrayed. We were betrayed by someone we trusted. Let's be honest. That's what's going on. And she's trying to rewrite the narrative and make us look like the assholes. No, it's not happening.
Mixed Big said she's playing the innocent role for authorities, not for us. M says, I think when you mix sick children, yeah, when you mix sick children in, it upsets people. Yeah, that's true.
And I only blame, and I know a lot of people blame everybody, you know, in the community and here and there, whatever. I blame Diane and Diane only.
Yeah.
I blame Diane.
Yeah, me
And
too.
that, like, as I said, these people were supposed to be her friends. Could you imagine your friends turning on you, not even coming live because you're trying to support your friend and she won't even come up to support herself because she's afraid of what?
How about your friends yelling at you? Just own your shit. Just own your
Just
shit.
own
And she
it.
won't
And
do it.
she won't do it. And she still
She
won't
just
do it.
won't do it. Oh, or I apologize. Just apologize, Diane. Just apologize. I apologize 5 times. It's so
Okay,
arrogant.
so what? But then again, then she goes back to saying I did nothing wrong.
Yeah, exactly. So the
This is
apology
why it's
means nothing.
infuriating.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. She called it a witch hunt. Yeah, it's not a witch hunt.
No, this is not a
Just
witch hunt. These are people who are pissed at you for taking our money under false pretenses. I never said to you, and nor do a lot of people that I saw said it's your money, Diane. You keep it because you were the one who didn't need the super chat. You were the one who said 100% goes to St. Jude. Once again, if we were here talking about portions went to St. Jude, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here.
yeah, I
But
heard that Diane
it's the
treated
terminology you used to keep making more money.
I heard that Diane treated Randy really badly last night. I don't know. Was she in her chat? Was she a wrench in her chat? I don't know. See, I
I have
missed it
no.
all. I don't.
I honestly, there was parts that I listened to and parts that I just tuned out. But the fact of the matter, I knew what it was. It's the same. I'm not going to take accountability for what has happened, for why the community is torn apart, and for why she destroyed people's
This
friendships
is,
and
I
lives.
think, the whole time I've been on YouTube has been the worst that I've ever seen it. Like the worst that I've ever seen anybody that got caught doing something like this bad and that takes absolutely no accountability for it. This is the worst.
And has nothing to do with who she is. It has nothing to do with who she looks like. It has nothing to do with where she lives. It has everything to do with the fact that you insult our intelligence every time you come on here to people who supported you all the time, never questioned you. And then when we kind of found out the truth and you could not show receipts and everything that you had said was so important about showing receipts, that didn't pertain to you. Why didn't it pertain to you? Why is it okay? This is why people are mad, because we see through you, but yet you still run with the narrative that nope, I did nothing wrong. But we know different. And I don't know why you still keep going live telling people. I don't, because guess what? Nobody believes it, especially more so now after last night.
Kay says I have some of the chat recorded and hopefully my mic worked, but I said I was not doing anymore. Huh.
It's not worth it because nothing's ever going to change.
She's not gonna take accountability. God, she's got caught with her hand in the cookie jar. She won't answer questions. If you ask a question that's hard for her to answer, she blocks you. So I don't even go in her chat. I'll watch it like after the
You
fact.
know, like if just someone could even jump up on panel and go, hey, Diane, you said this, 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 and this, and this. How can you sit there and say that? She would never let anybody up to even say that to her.
Well, Ems was
Ever.
saying earlier, she asked to go up on panel and she wouldn't. She
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
allow it.
No. She's got to, if you're going to go on panel with Diane, I am sure that she pre-screens the fact that you are going to support her and you are not going to ask her any questions. She has to. She
Oh,
can't.
absolutely.
She can't put herself in that kind of jeopardy when she goes live. She needs to keep that innocent persona going.
Well, I don't think, do you really think that she has that much support?
She's still got people
I know she still does, which I'm shaking my head about. Like, I
She
really
had
am.
800 people in there at some point or whatever. How many?
Yeah, but do you really think 800 people were supporting her? I don't believe that.
No, I don't believe that. No, but regardless,
Not at all.
attention is attention, and she got her attention.
Yeah. I think she won't.
You there? Carla. She fell off. There she is.
I knocked myself off.
I'm like, where'd she go?
Oh, Molly's back. We're just ranting. I'm raving. Are you there?
Well, I'm here. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I'm just sorry. It's
Okay.
there. She's so contradictory.
Well, I can have my little rant.
The hypocrisy is just unbelievable, and that she acts like we're stupid is the most infuriating thing in the world. That's it.
Oh,
I mean,
absolutely.
that's just. She really thinks we're that dumb not to remember the stuff that we've already heard, and to make us think that that wasn't it. And yet they're still there to listen to Diane. They're still there. They're still there.
Yep. That's not changing.
She's hoping to get new people to start believing her and moving forward.
Oh, absolutely.
That's what it is. And then let's just ignore, and we're going to lie and lie and lie and lie. And we're never going to tell the truth, because that would make me look bad.
That's why she won't let anybody up on her panel that she thinks.
That's why no one will be up on her panel, because
Yeah.
she would not be able to handle any question thrown at her that she's not ready to answer.
Right.
And
Okay, well,
she would never put herself in that jeopardy. She wouldn't.
I think I'm gonna hop down.
That's fine. I'm sorry.
Somebody else will go live, I'm sure. Maybe Molly.
I'm good. I'm good with this too. It's just, I'll tell you, it's just infuriating.
It is.
That's all it is. It's infuriating. And you know.
Oh, okay, says give me 5 minutes alone with her.
She's.
I think a lot of people feel that way. Like, it's just so frustrating.
And I'm sorry. I'm just spelling out what we see on the internet. That's all I'm spelling out here.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And I don't think I'm wrong in this assumption. I really don't.
Oh, you're the majority. I think you're the majority. We're not the minority. I think she thinks in her head we're the minority. The ones against her are the minority, but we're not the majority. Absolutely not.
No, you mean we're not the minority.
We're not the minority. Her people that support her are the minority. We are the majority. The people that have seen it. Oh.
I would like to say she's not worth it, but man, when she comes on and starts pulling her crap again, it is just infuriating.
It is.
It is.
But I missed it. I missed it all.
You consider yourself lucky, because like I said, it was
the I'm probably going to go
narrative, different day.
I am probably going to go through it on like 2 times speed. To probably like skip through it, because I missed the whole thing.
I wouldn't even give her the video.
I didn't even know she was live, because I have unsubbed her like a long time ago.
I'm in sub too, but I had heard about it, so
I did too. So, but anyways, I think
it's like I said, it's the same narrative, different day.
Oh, she's not ever going to own. Hey, Carla, keep an eye out in the next few days. Just supposed preteen model agencies that are way too scummy. Oh, okay. Sinister. Ugh. Okay.
All right, my dear. Thanks for having me up.
I love you.
It's just, I'm baffled that people act this way. I guess that's what it is. Like, I would never act this way. If I got caught, then you be honest or whatever. Just keep lying.
She's never gonna be honest.
I'm realizing that. Yes, I am realizing that. It's just, I don't understand.
It's frustrating. It's frustrating. Yeah, it is.
I just don't like being played for a fool.
And thank God for the clip channels, because she can't go back on her word. Like, she can't come back and say, I didn't say that. It's out there.
No,
Everybody's got stuff.
there's plenty of people who have recordings, thankfully.
All kinds of recordings, all kinds of super chats saying this is for the kids. So she just can't go back on
No,
that.
she hasn't said it in a really long time because she hasn't been doing this in a really long time because she figured out she was figured out.
Right.
So
Exactly.
let's call a spade what it is. And
Yeah, she's definitely a spade.
I'm sorry. All right, thanks, Carla.
All right,
I
I
gotta
love
go have
you.
more coffee. Bye,
Yeah, me
everybody.
too. Bye, guys. Thanks for coming in. I love you guys. Somebody else will go live pretty soon, just for sure. Bye.